Hey guys, welcome to my first video. Cue the celebration or whatever I'm gonna do. Cue the celebration or whatever I'm gonna do. Cue the celebration or whatever I'm gonna do. Cue the celebration or whatever I'm gonna do.
A quick editor's note about what you've just seen. I am so sorry, and I will try not to do it again. Please don't kill me.
Probably. Yeah, this is my first video, and today's video is something that is really sort of personal because I just went through it myself. It's the do's and don'ts of dating. Okay, so before you ask, relationships, dating, what is the difference? Because a lot of people think when you say you're dating someone, you're in a relationship. I actually went and looked this up because I was really confused first of why there's two different words for the same thing. Okay, dating is not mutually exclusive. When you're dating someone, you have the ability to go date other people. Like, if you go on serious dates, you still have the ability to say, oh yeah, well, I've gone on a date with this other dude, or other girl, depending on your gender and your preference, stuff like that. Whereas a relationship is where you're agreeing to be mutually exclusive with one person. Anyway, but if you're in an open relationship, that's a little bit different and more complicated. I've never been in an open relationship, so I think an open relationship is more like just dating. It's where, you call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, but you have the ability to go out with other people. That's just a whole lot complicated, and I don't really agree with that, so that's just me. Anyway, we're going to be on to the do's, like stuff you should do and you should be doing when you're dating. So yeah, the do's of dating.
Continue going.
The do's of dating. So number one, be yourself. This is a really important one because being yourself is the whole point of dating. Like, no one's going to want to date you if you don't know how to be yourself. Number one is be yourself. I do feel this is really important, as a lot of girls and guys you'll try and be someone you don't want to be when you're dating, because you think you have to act a certain way or look a certain way. Just be yourself, because that's why the person is going out with you, and that's what you want them to see. Because once you get into a relationship, if you get past the dating stage, they're sure going to be in a bit of a shock because you're not going to act like yourself. Anyway, on to number two. Keep it fun and casual. The whole point of dating, is to have fun. Like, just, if you don't like how a date's going, just say it. Like, honestly, that's the best thing you can say if you're not having fun. Keep it casual so you have the ability to sort of say,
Hang on, I fucked this up. It's not meant to be loud.
say if it's not working for you, or you're just not interested, or you have gotten together with somebody else. On to number three. Go at your own pace. I feel this is a big problem, as it was a problem I did have recently, was sort of someone wanted to go to a different pace to me, and I didn't feel comfortable with that, as many people will know who know me, I'm a very slow-paced person when it comes to dating. Usually a guy's lucky if I kiss them on a date. That is about it, as far as I will go. And sometimes if you feel comfortable to go further than that, that's completely up to you. And also, this is not a shaming video where I'm saying what you do is right or wrong. These are just personal things I feel that are do's and don'ts to dating. I just want to put that out there because some girls do feel more comfortable going further on the first date, even going all the way having sex. And that is completely fine if that is you. That is why I've had that. There is, go at what you're comfortable at. And also be respectful of your partner, because if they don't feel like going further than what they will go, that's just it. Okay, number four, keep your communication open. You should feel the ability to be open and able to talk to who you're dating, to have the ability to say you don't want to go further or you do want to go further. That is something that is really important, because that is one of the, I feel, the scary bits of dating, is if you've gone on a few dates and they still don't want to keep dating, whereas you don't want to, you should feel totally comfortable enough to say, hey, this isn't working for me, I don't want to see you anymore. That is completely okay to do as well. You should not feel you have the right also to push someone further into dating if you don't want to do it anymore. And now on to number five. It's all about having fun. So yeah, just keep it fun. Go on dates you both enjoy. Don't go on one date the other hates or the other loves it. So that's just not fun for the both of you, and the dating is going to end really quickly, and you'll find that the relationship literally stinks. End of discussion for that one. Now, onto the more negative part of this video. I don't like having negative videos, but here we're going on to the don'ts of dating. The first don't is going at a pace you're not comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with the pace, don't go further. Just get it to slow down, stop, and have a rethink and talk to them. Because if they want to go further, such as, start getting more intimate, then you have the right to say no. Because after that, it is not consensual, and that is illegal, guys. Like, I can't point this out enough, because there is a lot of debate topics, and I'm not going into that topic because that's going to take me completely off track, and that will be for another video if the topic does come up at some other point. Number 2, don't feel the need to be with someone when it doesn't feel right. That is just also a respect thing as well, is you shouldn't have to you shouldn't have to feel the need to be with someone when you don't want to be. No one wants to date a guy that they don't like. Either it's their personality or they're just not the person you're into. That's just not fair on them, as well as not fair on you. 3, don't feel unable to call it off or say no. No is no, end of discussion. You have the right to say that. In most relationships, if one partner doesn't feel right for something, that's the end of it. You just don't go there. End of discussion. Number 4, and I feel this is a really big important one, is do not, whatever you do, put yourself in an unsafe situation. A lot of things can go wrong on dates. You can end up going back to the person's place and you don't want to, along with a lot of other things. Don't go to alone places, especially on the first date. If you don't really know the person, usually have a friend go with you, or as I did what I did on my first date with the guys, I had a couple that I also knew, so it could be a double date if we both enjoyed each other, but also so I wasn't unsafe, so that I could get out of there if it went further than what I wanted, or if I just didn't feel comfortable anymore. And number 5, this is a really important one. Do not accept less than what you deserve. Everyone deserves to be loved. Everyone deserves to feel special. Don't accept less than that. End of discussion. That's just important, and it's something you learn as you get older. Because there is a saying that we do only accept what we think we deserve in life, and a lot of the times we do deserve more than what we're accepting, because it feels we're all we're going to get. So that's all of it for today's video. I hope to catch you at my next one. Subscribe, like, and also please do check out my camera guy's own YouTube channel, because he does work with me quite a bit and he does do a lot of amazing videos himself. Anyway, see you guys.